I should be getting that little deal. There it is. Got it.
Got him. 2733 Media. It's your boy Antonio with my boy Nino. And y'all already know what's going on. We about to talk about some college football. We got we got OU versus OSU, the final bedlam. We got last week's picks. I don't think we got around to telling y'all the exact tally, but we about to get to that. But what's up, my boy? Nino,
Man.
what's going
What
down?
what up, man? We back at it, huh?
Yes, sir.
We back at it. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I just got thrown off. I subscribed to, what I'm saying, the channel, so I just got the update that we on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, sure, just chilling. Trying to get my lick back from last week. You know what I'm saying? You went up last week. What your overall record was 16-3. You know what I'm
Man, you
saying? And
already
I
know.
ended up going, yeah, I ended up going 12-7. You know what I'm saying? So overall, you up 4 games with a total of, believe you are 42-16, and I am 38-12. So you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I mean, no, I'm sorry. You 42-12, and I'm 38-16. Yeah, so you
Okay, so
went
just
up by
four
four
games up.
games last week. Yeah, 4 games. So I'm here to get my lick back today. You know what I'm saying? Plus, want to see your thoughts on, man, on the last Bedlam as an OU fan. So you know what I'm saying? Plenty of interesting things going on this week. We got our picks from this week. So man, I'm excited about today's show, man. How you living?
That's Man, it's gonna be a good one. I think got a lot to talk about. I can't wait to get about I can't wait to go to this OSU game. But
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out how
yeah.
you want to do it. We got like I said last week, we the first time we somebody actually took the lead, which was
Yeah.
me, but it's
Yeah.
all good. I
Yeah.
know how this goes. It's a long way to go. You know what I'm
A
saying?
lot of
Lot
season
of
left.
lot
Lot
of
of
season
season
left.
left.
So I'll
Yeah.
stay humble, you know what I'm saying? And, we only on
He
four.
said gonna stay humble.
Yeah,
I'm
it's like
coming
we'll
back
say
this week, homeboy. I'm coming back this
I
week.
mean,
I
you're
got
gonna
something
try.
for you.
You're gonna try. You know what
For
I'm saying?
sure, for sure, for sure.
And then
Yeah.
okay, but so if you want to, we can get right to it. Um, let's do it like that. Ohio State, Rutgers,
Ohio
Ohio,
State, man.
Ohio
Let's
State.
get to it. Ohio State should be a blowout, man. Ohio State in a blowout. Put me down for the Buckeyes.
Definitely going Ohio State, my god dang self. So the Rutgers should not be able to beat them. If they do, that'll be a major shock to the system, major
Major.
surprise. And I don't think that's happening.
Right.
Who you got in the next game?
Man, number 23, Kansas State versus number 7,
Mm.
Texas. In
Mm-hmm.
Austin, Texas, man.
Yes,
Golly,
sir.
something makes me want to say I want to go with K State. But K State hasn't won any meaningful games this year, man. But Texas has the backup quarterback still playing. Oh man, I gotta
Mm.
go Texas, man, because at the end of the year, I mean, after Texas beat OU, in the Cotton Bowl, man, I was like, shoot, both of them should have an easy road getting back to the Big 12 championship, and the dust will settle in the Big 12 championship. So, man, I'm gonna go Texas, man. Even though they got a different quarterback, I'm gonna stick with the script, man. I'm going Texas.
Going Texas on this one. Let's see. Texas sitting at 7-1. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Took the L to my boys. You know what I'm saying? 34-30. That was a close game. So I'm not fronting on Texas. They took care of Houston 31-24. That was another tight game.
I know where
Most
you're
of the
going
games
with
tight.
this, man.
They
I
nom
know where
and
you're
they
going
beat
with
listen,
this. I know where you're going with
but
it.
listen, they beat Texas 40-14. I mean Kansas 40-14.
Who Texas did?
Texas. That's what they did to Kansas. You know what happened to my boy last week against Kansas, man. It's
Okay,
Jason
okay. Now,
beat.
now I don't know what you're talking
Jason
about. Now
beat.
I
I'm
gotta
talking about
listen.
Texas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hold on, just give me some time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They beat Alabama 34-24.
And in Bama.
Need I say more? They did what they had to do. And in Kansas State, they have taken the L to Oklahoma State. This was Oklahoma State. That's one of the games where he's like, okay, OSU might be coming back.
Yeah.
29-21.
Yeah. Yeah.
Took the L. Who else they lose to?
K State, they've lost twice, right?
They lost to
Believe.
Missouri, 30 to
Yeah.
27. And this is
Early in
where
the year. That's right. I forgot about that.
this I'm just gonna say this is where I circle the wagon. So they got two losses. One of them is to Missouri, 30 to 27. Missouri right now. Damn, they
Seven
wasn't
and
ranked.
one.
They wasn't ranked at the time or something.
Nah, because the only people they had beat at that time was like Middle Tennessee
That's why. Yeah, that's true.
and it
That's
was
why. Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Mizzou didn't
then
really get ranked until they had that Kentucky win. They won like 2 or 3 in a row, so that's got them in the rankings. And the lower
right.
tier teams in the top 25 lost, so that allowed them to get in there. But at the beginning of the season, nah, they weren't ranked.
I mean, listen. Then they other loss is Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State jumped out on them. It was 10-0 first quarter. At halftime, it was 20-7.
Yeah.
And then Missouri came back in the second half, ended up losing by 8, 29-21. But they ended up trying to put it together. Couldn't quite get the job done.
O
Lost to
State or
OSU.
O State or Mizzou?
Uh, this is Kansas State versus Mizzou.
Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah, so they barely lost that. Long story short, long story, trying to make it shorter. I'm going Kansas State.
Man, I knew you was going there. I knew you was going there. I don't even know I put the shock face up. I knew you was going there. Your intro gonna be everything. You know what I'm saying? You try to switch it up a
Yeah.
little bit, but I figured you was
Yeah.
going the opposite direction. Hey, but Kansas be one of them teams that'll trip you up. I feel like Kansas,
Nah,
this week,
I think they gonna
Kansas,
get him.
yeah, I think Kansas for Texas is like KU versus OU. You know what I'm saying? Like you think a Texas team should win, you think an OU team should win, but if there's a team with an
But the
offense that can do it, it's K State and Kansas. So yeah, I mean I
only thing that
feel where you
bothers
coming
me
from,
is
man.
they in Kansas though. They in Texas, so that bothers me.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I just wonder if K State can stop the run. You know what I'm saying? Texas got two boys that can run the ball. And if I'm not mistaken, the Ali cat from Oklahoma State had his way with Kansas State. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, will they be able to, play big boy football and stop the run? Texas not afraid to do that. And throw some play action with the quarterbacks. Similar to what you said, don't put the game on the quarterback's back. And that's what they
Mm-hmm.
did the last couple of games. So that's the only reason I say Texas, you know what I mean? But K State is a threat, man. Can't lie.
Yeah, man, can't say a threat. I'm gonna go ahead and pick them. I know that's whatever. I just know Kansas State usually win a game like this every year, don't they? So
Yep, they
I'm gonna go
do.
ahead and shoot my shot, and you know, I know I'm taking a
Starting
risk, but
off,
let's do
starting off, we already got an opposite pick, so it's
right,
on. It's on.
right,
He
and
trying to keep his lead.
hey, right to Texas A&M Ole Miss.
Yeah,
Ole Miss number 10 coming in 7-1. Texas A&M 5-3. What you think about this one? I don't know. I don't know. I
man,
don't.
I'm stuck
That's
too.
what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Ole Miss off the top of my head, but I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Um, looking
Well, it
at
ain't on the paper yet, so you know what I'm
ain't
saying.
on the paper
Man,
yet. I ain't wrote that down yet.
man, what gets me, man, Texas A&M is about like Miami. Great recruiting classes, talented players. For some reason, they just can't get over the hump, man. I don't know what it is about A&M. I want to pick them. But man, I
Man,
just
it's
don't know.
rough.
They playing in Mississippi, right?
Yep.
Who is A&M lost to besides Bama? Because they both got a common loss with Bama. Ole Miss lost to Alabama as well. So
They
who
lost to
who
Tennessee as well.
Tennessee who Bama just handled, and what was the other loss A&M has?
Miami, the team you just talked about.
Man, yeah, man, I'm gonna go Ole Miss.
Yeah,
Ole
Ole
Miss's only
Miss.
loss is to Alabama. And that's a respectable loss at this point in the season. So I'm gonna take Ole Miss at home.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Ole Miss looking good, man. God damn, I can't front. Ole Miss looking good. I can't. I'm trying to find a way. I'm trying to find a way, but I don't think I can. I just think it looked like Ole Miss got the better squad, just a little bit.
Go ahead and pick A&M, man. Your brother played there, man. I know you got some
No,
loyalty
I
to
mean,
him, man.
I
Go
do.
ahead
That's
and pick
what
the Aggies, man.
I'm trying to find a spot for him.
Go ahead and pick your Aggies, man. The wrecking crew, man. They ain't the wrecking crew right now, but you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Go
I
ahead and
can't.
pick them, man.
Hey, at this point in the season, I can't take a chance on it. I'm going to Ole Miss. Damn it. So,
I got you. So,
mm.
is that strategy on this pick, or is that, you know what I'm saying, who you really want to go with? The people want to know.
uh, that's strategy.
Strategy. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
strategy.
Before we get to the next pick, man, make sure y'all like this video, man. Subscribe, comment, you know what I'm saying? Be sure to share this video.
Yes, sir. That's what's up. Hey, please do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anyway, where was we at?
So transition to the next game. Who we got?
Notre Dame, Clemson.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Most people that know me will probably say Clemson is my team. I've been watching Clemson for a long time, and they're just not the same Clemson. Uh, Dabo Sweeney chirping at the fans. Uh, they haven't had good quarterback play in about 2 years. They don't have the NFL running back that they usually have. Clemson just
Listen,
not the
listen.
Clemson of old.
Hey, look, we ain't got to worry about it. That's just we. We don't have to worry about these guys. We can just keep it pushing. Listen,
So I take it you got Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. We both got Tennessee against UConn. We both
Yep.
got Utah versus Arizona State. Hold on, right?
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder about Utah though,
You
man.
worried
Can they
about
bounce
what?
back after that? Hey, I just wonder if they're gonna come out flat against Arizona State. Didn't Arizona State almost beat somebody? Arizona State, they beat somebody one week. They surprised somebody, and then they almost beat. Well, it
Yeah,
ain't saying much,
I
but they
think I might
almost.
have picked them one week when they won, didn't I?
I know you picked Arizona for sure. I can't remember Arizona State, but I think Arizona State played real close with USC.
Nah, but everybody does. Arizona State sucks. I'm going with Utah.
Yeah, mark me down for Utah too, man. We're going. I'm gonna stick with the Utes again.
With the U.
Yeah.
Army versus Air Force. I got Air Force. You got Air Force too.
I know what's going on. I know what my man want to talk about. I know what
Let's
we trying
go.
to get to.
No, it's
What
nothing.
we
It's
trying to get to.
nothing.
Let's get to. I got Air
Let,
Force. Go ahead, and write it down for
let's
me.
just
Y'all see
let,
this, people? He
yeah.
write my picks down beforehand. You see this?
I
He
already know
trying to
what's
get
happening.
to it. He trying to get to it. Let's
Listen,
do it, man. So
man,
yeah,
we
I got.
got one right here. We got one right here though. I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce it.
Ooh, let me get on my game, man. Let's
Oh yeah,
see.
we're right after the Army Air Force game.
Oh, I see why you let me introduce it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Mizzou, number 12.
Yeah, that's what they
Uh
is. 7 and
versus
1.
versus Georgia, 71,
Hey,
versus
no.
undefeated. For probably whoever wins this wins the SEC East. Uh MIZZOU. But you know what I'm saying? I'm a realist. Um, I'm gonna go with Georgia, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with Georgia. I think this is a good season thus far for Missouri. 7-1, the highest that they've been ranked since the playoff system has been implemented. Um, but it's just not quite their time yet. Georgia gonna show them what it takes to win and how to win. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be a learning lesson game. I got GA by at least 10.
I mean, elaborate. Why do you think what is Missouri missing to where you think they can't compete with a team like Georgia though at this time? If you don't mind me asking.
Trenches. That's a good question. Trenches. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not a believer in Mizzou's offensive line being tough enough to move Georgia around. I'm still not a believer that Mizzou's offensive line can block Georgia's defensive line. And if Georgia decides to send one and create one-on-one matchups up front, I don't think Missouri is going to be able to hold up. The running back, number 7, he gets about, I think, a little bit over 6 yards of carry. I don't think he's going to have that type of pop out the backfield. They're going to have to do more creative things in order to get things open versus Georgia. So, man, just when you can't win in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? When you got a disadvantage in the trenches, man, I just believe it's very, very hard to win. And when you are at a disadvantage on both lines of scrimmage, like Mizzou is, I just think, I don't see success happening. You know what I mean? So um, I got GA, man, plus 10. GA plus 10. What you it sounds like you might got more confidence in the Tigers than I do, man. What you
Now I'm
gonna
just
pick Mizzou? You gonna pick Mizzou?
now I'm just looking at it. I mean, Mizzou, they slapped up on South Carolina, of course.
Yeah,
They beat
which isn't very
Kentucky,
good.
nice win.
Yeah.
Um,
This is the
man,
best game that they're gonna play since they played K-State. Or
well,
the
they lost
toughest.
LSU. They took the L to LSU. Remember that? That
They
was the
did.
same. That was Texas week, wasn't
Yep, sure was.
it?
Sure was. Yeah. Um, and LSU is an explosive offense. You know what I'm saying? They're not very good defensively, but
Uh-huh.
we have a sample size of what happens with Mizzou's defense when they play against an explosive offense. You know what I'm saying? And I think Georgia is just as explosive. And I don't think it's necessarily X's and O's that's gonna have Mizzou at a disadvantage. I just think it's player for player, we're not matching up with Georgia right now. You know what I'm saying? Just like shit, damn near every team in the country isn't. And so because of that, man, if you got the Willies and Joes, you know what I mean, you usually win a football game. And right now, Georgia got more Willies and Joes. And Mizzou doesn't have another threat at receiver to go with number 3. The what's his last name? Burden the
Luther
third.
Burden, Luther Burden.
Luther Burden the third. Yeah, they haven't found
But
another
they got
receiver to go
Theo. They talk
along
about
with him.
Theo Weeks. You know, like Theo from Oklahoma too. But you know what I'm saying? You should respect OU. Cause yeah, we gave you Theo
He,
Weeks.
you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
but he ain't popped off the charts like that. I know you a stat guy. Go look
I
at the
mean, he got
stats.
5 tutties. You know what I'm saying? He got 5.
What's
He
his yards though?
he averages 12.2 a catch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm talking about how many yards he got. He got 500, 600.
440, 36 catches. Luther Burton got 61 catches, 905 yards.
Yeah,
But he's going ham
he
though.
top he top 5 receivers in the country.
But he
So
got
you
six
know,
buckets. I mean, Theo got 5 buckets. You know, he the big
okay.
receiver.
Well, I'll tell you like this: the game that because he was leading the country for a minute, Luther Burden. Um, he got slowed up. I don't think it was an LSU game. It might have been against Kentucky. When he got slowed up, nobody else really just took over that spot.
Well,
Like the
yeah,
boy from
Luther ain't gonna
OU.
take over like that. He not
Yeah,
Keyshawn
you know what I'm
Johnson,
saying?
nothing like that now.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when the boy from OU number 5 got hurt, and then y'all's number 3, 4 core or something like that. He stepped up with explosive plays during that game. That didn't happen for Mizzou. So it's either Luther or it's the running back number 7, and there's really not anybody else. But the quarterback does a little bit, but you know what I'm saying. I don't think it's enough to put him over the top. So um, Georgia, man, Georgia, man. I'm watching close though, man. What's the receiver name? I'm watching close.
Uh, yeah. They
What's
come
his
through.
name?
Theo Weeks,
Theo Weeks. You say he from
Theo
Oklahoma?
Theo
Like he went
Weeks
to
Jr.
University of Oklahoma and he transferred, or he's an
Uh-huh.
Oklahoma kid?
Yeah, he went to OU for 3 years, 4 years, and he transferred over there.
Okay.
He transferred. He transferred when Lincoln Riley left. No, he played for Brent for 1 year and he transferred this year. So he got there
Okay,
this year.
okay, okay,
I
okay.
mean,
Yeah, he an
yes,
older kid too. Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
This is last year.
Gotcha.
He's a
Georgia,
five
man.
star coming out of high school,
Where's he from?
Texas, I believe.
Okay, okay. Well, we'll see, man. It'd be a great game for him to go off and step up in. So we'll take it. What he say on Dumb and Dumber when they
Man,
got the
we'll take it.
hotel? We'll
Yeah.
take it. Yeah, who
Yeah.
you
And
got, man?
this is one of them games where normally I would just say Georgia, but listen, I can say Georgia, but I'm looking at it like this. It looked like Missouri got enough offensive firepower. Listen, if they defense just pull a couple stops, come out here, pull a couple stops. The offense, if they can throw the ball around, because look at how much faith you got in the quarterback. You
He's
ain't got no
decent.
faith in the boy.
He's decent,
Break
man. But I
through.
mean, in his career or any of these kids' career, what big game have they won?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. It don't matter because they not finna win this game. I'm going with Georgia. That,
Yeah. Hey, now
this
you
is
can take
crazy. I'm going with
Mizzou, you know
Georgia.
what I'm saying? Because you
Nah,
got a
I'm going.
couple of games of spare, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I wanted to, but I'm not. I'm going Georgia, man.
Yeah. Are
I'm
you
going Georgia.
he trying to extend the lead, you know what I'm saying? He ain't being friendly at all. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. Yeah, we coming to fight though, you know what I'm saying? I know they're gonna have some dogs, but yeah, they playing against the dogs. So I'm gonna go with the dogs.
Yeah, man. Let's move on. Who else we got? Oh, Florida State versus Pitt. Pretty
Florida
sure we
State,
both got
man.
Florida State, man.
Yeah, Florida State. Florida State.
Florida State all day.
Yeah. Ooh, here we go. It's your time to shine now, buddy. It's your time to shine. I have my little spot. We got OU versus Oklahoma State, man, in Stillwater. 2:30 game, man. OU's ranked what?
Right number 9 right now.
Ranked number 9. So they stay in the top 10. And what's Oklahoma State this
Respectable
year?
9. They number 22. They climbed up. They 22 now. They ranked now.
22. Okay, okay,
They ranked
okay. They
now.
rocking the
I
dude.
actually see they score now because I only look at the top 25. I don't even look at the scores. So I actually see they fucking scores now. Great job, guys.
I
We
would
see
say
the
the
score.
only time we got to see them when they was playing somebody else that was top 25.
Yeah,
Now
that's
that
the
ain't
only
that.
time.
Okay, okay. Woo,
That's the
jumping
only
out there.
time we see
Hey
it.
man, you might upset some. We might have an Oklahoma State fan on here, man. You might have upset them or something,
Nah, ain't no Oklahoma State fans. They ain't out here.
man.
They not out here, man.
Yeah, man. Who you got, man? I'm gonna let you take the bull by the horns on this one, man. Who you got?
Well, I got it, so that's not even a problem. But
Okay.
the thing is,
Are you nervous about anything?
no. While I plot this out, I want to know who you got and why. While I send out just a couple of these social media hits real fast.
Okay, okay. Man, man. I know my partners as Oklahoma fans I know exactly what they're gonna say when they hear this, but I'm going with OU all this year. You know what I'm saying? But this week, man, I'm gonna go with Oklahoma State, man, just to piss you off a little bit.
Is they going
and
with them?
then, man, I shoot, man. If the kid gonna run the ball the way he is, it's gonna be interesting to see if Oklahoma gonna be able to put their foot down and make something happen. Um, man, I mean, this boy run the ball pretty good, and we have seen that one of the weaknesses of OU is still in the trenches. You know what I'm saying?
He run the
Um,
ball real good, don't he? What's his name?
yeah, Ali. I know him as number 0, man.
I said, what's his name?
Number 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, his first name is Ali. I get the last name mixed up. Ali.
Nah, because it don't matter what his last name is. You know what I'm saying? We go we coming down.
You got me on that one because I'm really trying to figure this stuff out. Like, man, what's his
Ollie,
name? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Ollie
yeah, yeah,
Gordon.
yeah,
Ollie
yeah.
Gordon.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Ollie
Oh,
Gordon. I keep wanting to say Anderson for some reason, but it's Ollie Gordon.
Gordon, yeah, put some respect on his name. Yeah,
I
man,
put a little respect on it.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys, man. I think I don't know. Will OU get up for the game? I know it's a rivalry, but y'all look at them as little brother and y'all big brother. Coming off the Texas loss, you know what I'm saying? Will they have the correct focus and will they be able to stop the run? Um, I have a feeling as soon as I pick Oklahoma State, they're gonna go back to the Oklahoma State that lost to South Alabama, Southern Alabama, whoever they lost to early in the year. I hope they don't. Uh, but yeah, man, when you can run the ball as good as they've been doing for the last 3, 4 weeks, I don't think it's a fluke. Um, and I don't know too much about their passing game. I just see all running game, and I know that's something that OU has struggled with in almost every game they played this year, especially on the back half of this season. So because of that, man, I'm gonna give the nod to Oklahoma State Cowboys.
Man, that's what's up. And before I run over real fast, leave a shout out to their boy Scott
What
in the
up? What up?
chat. He said Oklahoma is the best. And we got Mike Wilkerson. He in the chat today. You know what I mean? He said,
What's
"What's good,
happening?
y'all?" He said Notre Dame by 14. He got Georgia by 14.
Ooh,
Oh
he doing
man,
my
that's what's
Tigers
up.
like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 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 yeah. But you
He
know, you
could
got
be right though, man.
he could
Georgia
be right.
#1, having lost in 2 years, man. That could be true.
It could be Georgia by 20, but we don't know. Oh,
Man,
I
you
hope
hear
not,
me?
but I'm just saying.
Me neither, man. Me neither.
But shout out to those
Appreciate-
guys. But hey
Yeah, yeah.
man.
Appreciate your comment, man. Appreciate it.
So we got Ali, my man Ali Gordon, the second. Yeah, I
Second.
mean, he already got 1,000 yards, averaging 7.7 yards a carry. The man got
Ooh.
10 touchdowns on 141 carries. Like he doing his thing, man. He doing his thing out there. But we got Allen Bowman, 1,580 yards passing, eight
Okay.
buckets, 5 interceptions.
Yeah, that's what scares me.
That's what scares you right there. So what you gotta do here
Yeah.
is you have to shut down the running game. But if you
Got
can't,
to.
then it's not much you can do.
Yeah.
So you have to.
Does
Can OU
the
do that? That's why I can understand. I'm just saying that's why I can understand you pick OSU because OU has not been looking the greatest in this run stopping lately, and it's tough. But I think OU gonna open it up on the offensive end this week.
so you
I think
think Levy is gonna be more aggressive?
I think it'll be overly aggressive, almost probably because he wasn't aggressive enough. People salty about that. He gonna try to open it up a little too, but he always seems to overcompensate somehow. And
Okay.
so I think he gonna come out here and be overly aggressive, but I think it's gonna pay off in the end. It's gonna make him look good. Everybody gonna shut up and go back to saying we good. You know what I'm saying? I think it's
What
gonna be
have you
one of
done for me
those.
lately, huh?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be one of those. What have you done for me lately? Dylan Gabriel will come out here and throw at least, I think, 2, 3 touchdowns.
Ooh, ooh.
I think they're gonna have a good run. I think they're gonna have a good game actually rushing. Don't ask me how, but I
Okay.
think they're
Because
gonna
I
actually have a
sure was
good
gonna
game
ask you
running.
which running back is gonna do it for
Well,
y'all.
you
I
got
was sure
that,
was gonna ask.
because I
Hey,
don't
so
know. I don't know who's gonna be out there. They don't tell us.
so man,
We don't
so
know.
let me ask you this: as an OU fan that has watched every game, because I've only watched OU versus Texas, UCF, and Kansas. So about half their games, the blowouts that they had early on in the season, I really didn't care about. Was the play calling that much more aggressive in the beginning of the year, and he scaled back, or was he calling the same type plays, but players were just making plays for him, so there was no complaints from the fans? Like what? uh, Like
Now last
I just don't see how you go from being a passive or be a passive aggressive play caller to all of a sudden the fans start complaining, and then now I know how to be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? So like is he normally aggressive and Kansas was just a bad game, or
yes,
is his play
that's
calling and his
he's
players
normally
just been making plays?
yeah he normally more balanced and he normally uh definitely look. He let Dylan Gabriel throw the ball at least down the field, but this year he has been getting a little more conservative. But last game was a little ridiculous. I don't know if it was because of the pick
I got you.
six that he threw, and you know what I'm saying. Maybe it just scared him. He tightened up and was just like, all right, let's just run the ball and get out of here with the victory. I don't know what he was thinking, but wasn't wasn't pretty, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. So you got them. What score, man? Like what score? I think that'll let me know how confident you are in your Sooners by the score that you predict. Is OU by 7, 3,
Boom.
21, 50? How you think the outcome of this game is?
33-24.
Ooh, so
Oh yeah.
nobody OU kind of stops them, but Oklahoma State don't stop them at all. Okay. Okay.
33-24.
Are you confident that OU can stop the run? Or is that why you got Oklahoma
No.
State scoring 24?
Yeah, that's why I got something. No, hell no. I'm not confident at all
I
that
got
they
you.
can
I
stop
got
the
you. I
run.
got you.
Yeah. Ollie
I
Gordon
got
got
you.
about at least 2 buckets. I mean, Ollie Gordon the second, right? Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah. Okay. And I didn't know how long you wanted to stay on OU. This is your time to shine, player. But before
Uh,
we transition, I did want to ask you. I had it in my notes to make sure I got this to you, and especially all you fans that are on here. How do y'all feel about this being, the last Bedlam, at least in conference? You know what I mean? A lot of history behind this game. Uh, Man, and the last one is in Stillwater. You know what I mean? As an OU fan, how do you feel about this one being, the last one?
well, I think it's ridiculous that the last one is in Stillwater for one. And wish it was in Norman. But that is what it is. I can't
Yeah.
I can't do nothing about that. It lined up how I did. But man, just thinking about Mike Gaddis, the Barry Sanders game, 1988, came down to the wire. I was just a
88.
young, you know what I mean? Just a young 6-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Watching the game.
Whippersnapper, young
You know what I'm saying?
whippersnapper.
Now, I took more away from Barry Sanders that day, but it is what it is. But Barry Sanders is one of the best running backs of all time. My favorite running back of all time.
Yeah,
You know
no
what I'm
doubt.
saying? And that is what it is. I don't give a damn what you're talking about. That's in my era. If you say Jim Brown is the greatest, well, Barry Sanders' daddy said Jim Brown was the greatest. So I can't disagree with you. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And that's what that is. But when I think about those types of games, I think about, just growing up, going to high school championship games. And they used to always be at OSU Stadium when I was little.
Yeah.
I remember going to see Millwood play Oolagaw, my cousin David Campbell, Big Tex. You know what I mean? Number 59 played for OU from, I think, 92 to, or 92, 91, 92 to 94, 95. You know what I'm saying? Played under, uh, shoot, Gibbs, Schnellenberger.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, when Schnelly was out there, had the drink
Yeah.
cup in his hand in practice.
Yeah.
Um, so I remember that. Darius Johnson, who just died a year or two ago. Shout out to him. That was his best friend. He's number 42. Won a Super Bowl with Denver Broncos. Um, but yeah, man, all these memories just shoot back. I remember every time OSU won. Let's be clear. I remember like I think it might have been Tony Lindsay game or I don't know if it's Tony Lindsay or the year after.
What is the record between the two?
Oh, the record. Let's look it up. The record is stupid. Okay,
Oh,
because
yeah, I know.
that's what I'm
And,
saying.
and that's
I can pretty much remember any time that they won a
I
game.
knew that. I knew that was a sneak dish right there. Basically, you saying they ain't won too many, so you can count. You know them verbatim which ones they won. That's cold, boy. Way to throw a shot on your way out. You
You know I got to do it.
pistols firing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so excuse me. Do you think that you'll miss this rivalry? I know y'all been a big brother throughout. You know what I'm saying? but it had to me. I think it's been a special rivalry. You know what I'm saying? Do you think as an OU fan and always winning, will you miss this rivalry, or it's like it's on the bigger and better things in the SEC?
Nah, of course I miss the rivalry because it was shoot, like I say, some of my earliest memories, even on like even in Bedlam week, the news channel would talk about it so heavily. So I would even try to catch because we didn't have social media and stuff like that like right now. So
Right.
I would like be watching Channel 9 trying to catch what they said about the game and hurry up and flip to Channel 5, hoping I can catch. And I used to get mad if both of them was talking about the game at the same time. So I used to try to flip
Yeah,
around and catch it. I want to catch that everything that everybody said about the game. So that's
I
just
got
how
you. I
it
got you.
was. And and man, like I remember just going to those. Like I went to plenty of those games too. Been to those. I've probably been to Stillwater and Norman more than any two stadiums in my whole life. Yeah, I'm saying just because
Yeah,
I know plenty of people play for OSU growing up.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying I went to those games.
Got some
Hell,
homeboys play for Oklahoma
right.
State.
Like I said, all the championship games used to be in Stillwater, and my pops is somebody who loves going to high school football games. So he's always,
Yeah,
even if nobody we knew was playing the championship, we might just go to the championship game
yeah. No
up in
doubt. No
Stillwater. You
doubt.
feel me? And
Yeah, no doubt.
so so I remember all of that stuff and the fact that OU is moving to the SEC with Texas. It's a little downer a little bit, but it should have been
Yeah.
it should have been if everything was perfect. It should have been four people moving at once. It should have been Texas, Texas A&M, OU, and OSU. They should have all moved at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Um,
That should have been
yeah.
how it went in my
I,
eyes. So I
I
will
feel
miss
you,
the
man.
rivalry. Hey, and the record is for the record is 91, 19, and 7. So yeah. How you doing, OSU fans? Hey.
Hey, hey. So a win this week by Oklahoma State. Well, what does that do?
That'll give them their
Them,
20th victory.
that's all,
And we talk about hundreds of years. So
man.
we talk about
Man.
120 some years worth of football.
So
They're
even if they win, it's still not very much to talk about or brag on because the record's so bad. Even though that'll be the last game, they won the last game. It still don't mean that much.
it doesn't mean that much. I mean,
I got you. I got
really,
you.
it doesn't. To
Um,
say it's a rivalry is being respectful.
I mean, I knew that was coming.
No, I'm just saying
I knew at some
it's a
point
rivalry
somebody was gonna
just
have
'cause
to make the
no,
point. It is
it's because
not a
we the
rivalry
same.
because of the record,
I mean,
man.
we the same
I
state. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We the same states. I'm gonna keep respectful. We the same state. All I'm
oh,
saying is, you know what
hey,
I'm saying. The record
hey, man, I
don't
know
match up.
exactly what you're saying. So, but before we move on, because you said it's not a rivalry, you know what I'm saying? With the record states that it, y'all big brother for sure. If you had it your way, would you want this rivalry to continue, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
I want to continue at some point. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
if not
it's just
now, it is what it is.
just a tradition, man. It seems
Yeah.
like all the conferences and the teams are losing tradition except for the SEC. You're not seeing the Alabamas and Georgia split up. You're not seeing Mississippi State and Ole Miss split up. You're not seeing Bama and Auburn split up. Like it's all the West Coast teams, the ACC, Big 12, all that tradition, all the memories are being erased. You know what I'm saying? Because they're packing up and going to the SEC and the Big Ten. You know, I guess the Big Ten still has theirs with the Michigans and Ohio States and stuff like that. But I just hate all of the memories, man, and all the tradition that come with these rivalry games, man. Even if they're lopsided, it and I played in one. You know what I'm saying? And they're special, man. I hate that these teams are moving and leaving the tradition behind.
Yeah. Well, That is what it is, and we'll see, man. But soon, hopefully, OU win this goddamn game. The last
Say
time
it
they
with your
matched them.
chest, man. You gotta say it with your chest.
Nah, we ain't, hey, we just go. We just go.
Hey, I'll be seeing
Alex.
you tomorrow, buddy. I mean, I'll be seeing you Saturday, buddy.
Oh yeah, you already know, man.
Live and in person. You heard?
Live in
Yeah.
person. I mean, you trying to do the show or nah?
Hey man, we in there like swimwear. You hear me?
We can go
We can get
live
it
right
done.
after the show, or not, or we can record the show and then I can post it. But it don't matter either way. Or I can just wait till I get home and do it. But anyway, we talk about that. Penn State,
Yeah.
Maryland. Who you got?
Penn
I got Penn
State.
State.
Yeah, Penn State.
Who you got on the next game?
See, I am going to go. We have man, you think you slick, man. Uh
What?
V Tech, because I'd be hard on
Why
Louisville.
you
Now
why
you think you slick.
you
You think you
It's your
slick.
boy.
Uh,
It's your boys, man. It's your
see,
boys.
V Tech, man, V Tech versus Louisville. At Louisville, ranked number 13. Man, I'm gonna go with Louisville, man. I'm gonna pick. There you have it, man. The first
Nah,
time
man. This boy right here.
on rec. Hey, but I was looking at V Tech and their schedule and stuff like that, man. There's a part of me that want to pick V Tech, but man, I'm gonna just go ahead and play it safe. Normally, I'm not the safe one, but I'm gonna play it safe and go ahead and go with Louisville, man. Ranked number 13, Louisville at home.
Nah, that's right there, dude. Louisville.
Okay,
Let's get
just
out of
that
here.
simple, huh?
Yeah, let's get out
Just
of here.
that
We both
simple.
got Tulane, right? I mean, we definitely both got Tulane.
Who Tulane got?
East Carolina.
Yes, yes, without a doubt, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh,
Ooh,
Oregon, California. Ooh, I got Oregon.
yeah, number 6, Oregon at the crib. I think Cal gave all their fight in the USC game, and they gonna lay down. Uh, Bo Nick's trying to win the Heisman, man. He say he listens to our show, and you
Oh,
got him
you gonna
messed
prove me
up, bro.
wrong?
Hey, listen, man. That's what the word on the street is, man. He was like, man, I need to check out this 2733 media real quick. I heard somebody doubt me. They bringing up my Auburn days, and they say that's why he came out against Utah like that, man. Say he heard what you said. So I think he gonna try to do something against Cal, man. Put up some big numbers to try to overtake that number one spot in the Heisman, man. So I'm gonna rock with Oregon too, man.
Well, there you have it. I already wrote you down, Oregon. Let's go with
Kansas versus Iowa
Kansas, Iowa
State, ranked
State.
number 21, Kansas.
Hmm.
Hey, it's like a 5-team tie right now, man. I read an article that was talking about all these different scenarios. If there's tiebreakers and blah blah blah. Quiet as kept. Iowa State only got one loss this year in the Big 12.
I'm looking at it. They 4-1 in the conference,
You know what I'm
five and
saying?
three. So I'm like,
Who you got, man?
My first mind. I think I'm going to Iowa State. My first brain. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ooh, first brain. Okay, when you
Hold
gonna write it
on.
down? You
I ain't wrote.
you
Hold
stuck
on
on
now.
that?
Hold up. I ain't wrote that down yet. How about? Hold
don't
up
be
now.
don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Don't
I
be
gotta make.
scared.
I gotta be precise.
You gonna eat your cornbread? Iowa State, man. I'm gonna tell you who I'm going with. Kansas, man. I'm going with Kansas. I don't think it's gonna be a letdown. Uh, that coach does a good job with Kansas, man. The only thing is if they damn quarterback don't try to give Iowa State the game like he did OU. That boy just, man, he looked like his ass got real tight in the fourth quarter of that OU game, man. But if he can play to not turn it over like he did versus them, I think the running game little bit too serious from Kansas uh, for Iowa State to deal with. So I got Kansas, man, and waiting on you, player.
Mm.
What you looking up over there, man? You get somebody send you some special stats or something, man?
Yeah,
What you
everyone
know
say
that
you
I
got the
don't know?
statistics over.
What notes you got over there, man? Who done provided you some inside information,
I ain't
man?
got nothing. Honestly, I ain't got nothing. The only thing I'm just thinking about how right now is just one of the moments I'm like, okay, this is. I've noticed right now. I'm looking at the board. Yeah, we got one game we disagree on right now. Every other game, and I'm just saying this might be the one Rockets. Yeah, I'm trying to go up. I'm trying to catch victories right here, and this
Hey,
might be
see,
one
yeah,
where
yeah,
I
yeah.
can
See
catch.
the
I can see it. I see it. They said if you believe it, see it, believe it, receive it. So I'm
hey
going
man.
Iowa State over
Oh,
Kansas.
see the people now they starting to see the competition kick in. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew at some point all this modern shit gonna be thrown out the window. We gonna get down to the get
Let's
down.
go
You know what I'm
get to
saying?
it. Let's go,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you going Iowa State, huh?
man. I'm going Iowa State.
Iowa State. There you have it. Okay. Um, number three, Michigan. I don't know if they cheaters or if they legit, man, but you know what I'm saying? They playing Purdue, that's 2-6. Michigan at the crib, who you got?
Michigan.
Me too.
I'm going with the guys who are stealing signals.
You
I'm going
hear
with
me?
that.
I'm going with the signal stealers, man. I'm with her. Put me down.
Here we
Michigan.
go. We
Yeah,
got
buddy.
Washington, USC. Now
It really ain't no here we go.
we
It
got
really ain't
Michael
no here
P.
we
We got Michael Peters now, and we got Caleb
Heisman, man.
Williams. We
Yep.
have no defense versus
A little
um
bit of defense.
slight defense.
Slight. I'm going with Slight, man. I'm going with Slight.
We're going with slight USC.
No, no, hell
I
no.
mean
I
Washington.
yeah, 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 yeah. I'm going Washington, man. Shit, yeah. I don't know what team you said was the liquid at the bottom of the trash can. I can't remember what team you said that about, but that's USC's defense right now, man. They
Yeah,
the liquid at the bottom of the garbage can, man.
yeah,
So I'm rocking with Washington.
they are
And that
definitely.
and that boy Caleb Williams just got another NIL deal. So he ain't even worried about football right now, man. All he doing is stacking dollars, man. He ain't worried about no ball. He ain't worried about no Heisman.
Nah,
Already
he
won
rich.
one. Yeah, I wouldn't even be surprised if he interested in this game, man. He probably it's what Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow's walkthrough. Nah,
Mm.
now USC play at the crib. Yeah, so tomorrow be walkthrough, and Washington will be flying on Friday. Yeah, shit, he
And
probably just now know.
Washington put up 59 on Cal, 41 on Michigan State. Damn. 42 to
Yeah,
33 at Stanford.
and they beat Oregon. They put up like 40s, high 30s or 40s on Oregon.
36-33 against Oregon.
Yeah, there you go. You know what I'm
Snuck
saying?
that
So
one out.
yeah, I'm going Washington, man. I'm telling you, Caleb Williams he's done, man.
Think he
He
bagged it
done
up?
for it. Yeah. But they can't
I
play
mean,
for a Pac-12 championship. They can't play
no, you're
for
right.
national
But
championship. And he getting NIL deals, man. It's just about the money, man. Show me the money.
now, he did put up, I mean, he put up 50 on Cal. He put up 34 on 32 on Utah in a losing effort. 48 on shit. They got some, no, Notre Dame put up 48 on USC. Lord, yeah.
Yeah, that's the game where he lost the Heisman at
That's
right
where he
there.
lost it. 43,
And then
41.
and then Utah was just a nail in the coffin, like, oh yeah, let me get another NIL deal. This college football shit is over. So you got, man. It sounds like you still want to go with USC and Caleb Williams, man. I knew you was low key a USC fan.
I definitely don't give a damn about no damn USC. Let me tell you something. Lincoln Riley, USC. Nah, low key, I do. I am like Caleb Williams fan just because, I mean, hell, he went to the school. I mean,
He
how
wouldn't.
could I
He
not
did
be?
play for y'all. He did play
I
for
mean, how could
y'all.
I not
He
like him a little bit?
he,
You know what I
he
mean?
did play for y'all, man. I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
And This is where he go ahead and take Washington out the spot. I'm going to USC.
Ooh,
I'm
now
going
we
to USC.
talking.
No.
Now we talking, man. Now, ooh,
Let's go.
yeah, I got a chance to come back. Yeah, I got a chance to come back.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
we got to open it up. We got to make it a competition, man.
hey, man, here we go. What DMX say? DMX say? Here we go again.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
Where
saying?
we left off, we got LSU, Alabama. Mm,
Ooh,
mm.
I'll go first, man. LSU was an explosive offense. Bama's played three explosive offenses and held their own.
Uh-huh.
If Bama quarterback don't trick it off, Bama's gonna win. LSU's defense is just bad, man. I got Bama in Tuscaloosa. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Who you got, Sir Suge?
I want to disagree, but I can't. I got Alabama.
Going Bama?
I almost started writing LSU, but I just can't.
How come, man? Well, what's the
Nah,
difference here? Why come you
I
can't?
know. I
Why
know they
can't
got
you
them
go with
last year,
LSU?
but like you said, their defense just ain't defense. And Alabama, I think Alabama defense is they coming along good enough to where they gonna hold them down just enough
Yeah.
to where they gonna pull out like a 3-point victory or something.
I feel about LSU like I felt about picking Tennessee last week, and then Bama showed me why I shouldn't have picked Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's gonna be like this. But LSU quarterback is good, and they got the leading receiver in the country. Um, what's his last name? Neighbors, number 8.
Yeah.
So I mean, but Bama has done good. They stopped they contained a high powered Ole Miss offense, Tennessee offense, and they have another offense that they played against that was decent, that they contained pretty well. Only one that they haven't was Texas, and that was game one. You know what I mean? You got 3 months to prepare for that game. So I just feel like Alabama's defense to be able to do enough to slow down LSU. And I think Bama's more physical than Missouri. And Missouri had success against LSU's defense as well. So I got Bama, man. It could be a close one, but I got Bama.
Well, who you got in this goddamn Oregon State, Colorado? Oregon State, number 16 in the nation, 6-2. Colorado sitting at 4-4 right now. They won. I mean,
They lost 3 out of the last 4. I'm
man.
going Oregon State, man. I know
Uh-uh.
Dion gonna have a bunch of stars down there to kind of get the mojo back in Boulder. You know what I'm saying? But um, I mean, shoot, I, if Colorado can block Oregon State's defensive line sucks. I mean, that's just a fact of the matter right there, man.
Yeah,
They're
because Colorado O-line is the worst.
man, you know, so I just and Shador's already if what they say is true, you know what I mean, he getting injections at halftime to, you know what I'm saying, relieve some of the pain and he's wobbling around. He can't really move very good in the pocket, you know what I mean? I think Oregon State continues to get after him. The blueprint is out, you know what I'm saying? Don't rush 3, don't rush 4, rush 5, and you'll be able to get to him. And so and the quarterback from Oregon State has played decent throughout the year. So I'm gonna go with Oregon State, man.
Yeah, man.
I think
Oregon
Travis
State.
Hunter does get another interception, but I got Oregon State.
He probably will. But you got
Hmm
UCLA, Arizona.
Uh, shoot, man,
I got
that
UCLA.
turns out. Hold on, who you got? Who you got in the Oregon State game? You picked Oregon State too?
Yeah, I picked Oregon State.
Got Oregon State, okay. And you say you going UCLA?
I'm going UCLA off the top of my head. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like I know Arizona done got me a victory now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep, yep.
I can't stunt on Arizona. You know what I'm saying? They pulled one off of me. But UCLA pulled one off of me too. So
Yeah,
and
I mean, but whose was better? Well, Arizona beat Washington State, and
I don't think I never thought Washington State
they
was
beat
that good
Colorado.
though. I never thought Washington
Yeah,
State was that good.
man.
That was me personally.
Yeah, I watched Arizona last week. I think Arizona beat
They beat
Oregon
Oregon
State.
State. That is
Yeah,
that's what I think that's
yeah,
one of the games I won.
yeah. Nah, I
That's
think we
what's
both picked Oregon State last week.
no, yeah, you're right. We both beat
Yeah,
Oregon
because
State.
of
Wow.
quarterback. Um.
We both took the L on that one. Yeah.
Oh man, we would end with this one. I'm gonna go UCLA because you
Yeah.
did, man. Strategy. How you like that, player? You know what I'm
Good.
saying? How you like that, player? We're
All
gonna go some
right.
strategy right back at you, man.
Well, and all right, that's cool. Well, Arizona definitely gonna win now. Watch.
They better not. They better not.
Nah, man, but shoot. That's what's up, man. We got through the picks. One of the OU game, like I said, Bedlam. Can't wait to see the last Bedlam game. That shit.
Yeah,
It's gonna be epic, man. We're gonna come through, man. Eat some goddamn chicken nuggets and order some pizza,
man.
something, goddamn. Chicken wings,
Man,
something.
we ain't stop
It,
fries. You know what I'm saying? We finna
something.
do it over here, man. We finna have a
Yeah.
good time. You know what I'm saying? Finna have a good time.
Nah, get it in and hopefully we can go in live after the show or maybe record a show. We'll see. We'll be right back, man. And hopefully y'all tune back in. Holler at us. We'll be here. Peace.
Make sure you like this video, man. Subscribe, comment, you know what I'm saying, and share it, man, so we can grow this thing.
Now you gotta share the video because if you don't share the video, then how are we gonna get this thing out there, man? We need more people in the chat. I heard going in with us, talking, you know what I'm saying, and
We're talking bull junk.
yeah, talking bull junk with us and get it in, man. OU all day, OSU, man. Please, let's see. Hopefully, no, let's see.